Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, DeGrand Daddy Plays Hades, the high-speed update. Supergiant Games just released a small update again, just a lot of bug fixes and also some nerfs and buffs. They actually nerfed the shield and the sword this time around. The sword now has a slightly lower range on the Nova. My god, you can actually feel it. That's a very small range, I just noticed that. And the shield has next to no knockback anymore. That's actually quite a substantial nerf, considering how strong being able to knock enemies into things was. I actually want to try out how this is going to affect my runs. So let's see, let's get into a game here. They also changed some things around with sticks. Okay, that's hilarious.
Instead, we really got somewhere.
It was kind of funny. Here I am wanting to try out how the lack of knockback is going to affect things, and here's this Joker giving me knockbacks. What a guy. What a Joker this guy is. Yet here I am. So yeah, they fixed a few bugs. I think they actually buffed Hades here and there. And I'm pretty sure I've saw something about less money being dropped in the last floor. Because, well, first of all, there was a lot of money to be had on that floor, actually. I feel like I was easily able to get at least a few hundred coins in there. So that's probably not a bad change. Not a bad change at all. And yeah, I basically doomed myself in not being able to test the viability of this nerf now, because I picked up the title dash in here. What can I say? I broke this on myself. But you know what? This doesn't have to be bad. I'm already thinking about ways to bypass the nerf. Clearly I must be a very smart person.
I have a gift to aid your bloody work.
At least I would like to think that, you know? And you know what? Attack with Doom Effect. That's pretty good. It's pretty neat. Title dash, Doom Attack, and the Doom Attack is actually pretty decent together with the Charge Attack. So yeah, no complaints there from me. And I am feeling fairly confident that we will still be able to get a victory in this run. I mean, at the end of the day, this is still a non-heated run, so shouldn't be too much trouble. And I gotta say, I don't know if I really want to do more heated runs at this point, because when I was doing them before in the last update, I noticed that I actually burned myself out on them quite a bit. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I do take the Impending Doom is also interesting. But I do want the Curse of Vengeance here, because I have learned something about a Durboon I haven't seen so far. More on that later. I feel like I really burned myself out on some of these heated run attempts. Especially, I mean, you never saw some of these attempts, so you will probably have a hard time following me on that. But like a week before the last update hit the game, I was like, man, I want to get a third 120 heat victory in here. And I was trying super hard. I was trying my darndest. And there was just no success to be had. And it actually kind of started to become unfun, which is why I'm very glad that the update is now here, that I'm now able to play the game on lower heated runs now. I'm having this, I believe it's at 9 now. This would be the 10th victory. Very happy to get that going, very eager to get that as high as I can. And you know, I want to keep that feeling alive for as long as possible. And the fact that the new update did not have anything to really double down on that difficulty, you know, that's also very helpful in that regard. I'm actually tempted to taking that, but I will take the special.
It's me or them.
And yeah, by the way, this run is already looking super strong. There's actually a god I would like to meet here. And that is Zeus, because he and Ares actually have a duo boon together that I haven't seen thus far. And as far as I know, I will go for the free money here. Oh no, let's go for the hammer immediately. As far as I know, someone told me that on the Discord, that duo boon will be very special. So I'm hoping, I am very much hoping that I will be able to get it in here. So yeah, that's going to be the life mission of this run. First, winning, even though the shield has been nerfed. And yeah, pulverizing blow, you see it doesn't say that it doesn't knock back anymore. I mean, it makes sense. Let's take the minor top push here.
Good as new.
And we also fight for the money. I may also be convinced to go down to Chaos.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
You got her.
That I am. And yeah, in a perfect world, we do all that and also get the duo boon in question. Let's see if we can make all of that happen.
Better things to do.
Yeah, let's go.
Hit me.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's hope the Chaos has something good for me in store here.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
It's either that or the remains of the Titans that Hades has hit in here. And you know, extra money, you know me, I'm all about that life.
The whims of Master Chaos.
My special pretty strong, but I can absolutely live without using that. So yeah, that is an easy deal for me to make. I mean, it also helps that my special and my attack both apply the Doom effect right now. So yeah, not too troubled about this situation right now. I also feel pretty confident that we can beat the boss, whoever the first boss is gonna be, without using the special. Of course, with special it would be much, much safer, but where would be the fun in a life that is only just safe? Sometimes a little bit risk. The thrill of the fight, you know? Sometimes you just need that in your life. That's a terrible reward, though. Nothing in here. Let's go for the Ambrosia bottle. 400 keys, by the way. Pretty nice. Oh, that guy.
You called?
I didn't. I really didn't, my man.
You wretches are coming at me.
Up! Use my special there. It's just such a reflex. You got some range on you, you have a strong special boon. You just want to use that. And I gotta say, the knockback... it's hard to gauge because I have the tidal dash. I just have such a hard time actually getting a good estimate on that. Maybe I should have actually go and just sold it away. Just for the... just in the name of science, you know?
Really?
Alright. Give me that HP, I owned it. Took a lot of hits for that too.
You're welcome. Go.
And this should be a shop, right? It is. Hopefully a shop with something amazing in it.
Greetings, Carol.
Razor shells? Oh my god. So yeah, I actually remember that they said that they are buffing this as well. I believe Epic Poseidon's 8 used to be 210? So yeah, 280 right off the bat on this is pretty good. Let's go. I will also buy some HP here just to be on the safe side. And yeah, I believe that should actually do some nice damage overall. Murder? Murderer! Ready or not, Tisiphone, here I come. And yeah, I gotta say, I was actually in the business for the Razor Shells here, simply because I wanted to get that second debuff in here. And it's actually kind of interesting that I see you in here, because I'm pretty sure they nerfed something about you. I believe it is something about her stun attack. 2 big hits, applied pretty nice. And yeah, we are ending this fight in style, more or less. I mean, it only lasts for 1 seconds now. They actually reduced the duration all across the board to how much it lasts? 7.2 seconds. But real talk, that is more than enough. That is really all the duration you need. Everything else just feels excessive, in my opinion.
Symphony defeated.
Alright, something in here. Nothing of interest. Let's grab the Thunder Signet. Because I really want to see more of Zeus. I want to see
Just go on up.
how the duel between him and Ares is going to unfold. Let's hope for the best.
Made it to ask.
I actually have 3 Doom effects. That's actually something you don't see all that often. Oh, nothing good in here. I feel bad about all these rerolls wasted. I always solemnly swear to be a bit more wise about my usage of these things, and always, whenever I see something that I am not absolutely hooked on, I go back on that promise. Always and evermore. Updated the codex entry again for a bit. Pushed him into the lava. And yeah, I gotta say, the shield... I really lost a lot of what made it special before. That knockback, it was just part of its identity. It was also a huge deal of what helped me carry these runs, you know? Alright, anyway, a lot of more extra money now. I believe it was 60%, which is really, really nice. And there's a Durabun room. Man, I'm going to enter that without a doubt. Sadly, nothing to be seen of Zeus yet. Which is really sad, because that would have been a golden opportunity for the Durabun to show up.
In the name of Hades.
But on the bright side, first of all, we do get the Razor Shells here, which is really good.
Tide.
Privileged status online.
Offering of aid. You must not know me very well. Death shall come regardless, either to your enemies or you.
We shall see about that. I would bet on my enemies. And I am famous for only taking bets when I am certain that I can win them. And yeah, with privileged status, my Wrath effect dealing 400 damage in one fell swoop. Gotta say, it's pretty okay by my standards. Now imagine if we could have crits in here as well. You're still alive over there? He was! What a guy. Alright, Ares, better make this worth my while.
You capably survived my wrath, and I commend you for it. Let us continue on, as friends and kin.
Sounds like a plan. And here I will take... I mean, Dire Misfortune. I don't think that's going to be all that impressive. Urge to Kill. Not really all that impressive either, because I just have Doom effects on basically everything I'm doing at this point. Let's take the Dire Misfortune. I think it's a pretty wise decision at this point. Considering our wrath, I take damage, I apply Doom, I use my attack, I apply Doom, I use my special, I apply Doom. It's basically everywhere. And, do I want Tipsy Shot? I feel like that will be just awkward at this point. Let's take the positive outlook instead. Let's take it.
To my house.
And there's Zeus. There's the main man. Very happy about that. Let's take this special. Usually I'm all over getting more dashes, but with a title dash you don't get a lot of value out of that, because only the last dash, the moment you stop, will actually give you the damage. The splash. Alright, who's first? But yeah, so far this doesn't seem too bad here. Actually, maybe I should have taken the Tipsy Shot. If only on account of the fact that I was destined to meet Zeus in here. But I feel like I already had, like... Yeah, I already had 2 Duoboon runs between Zeus and Dionysus. I think that'll be just a bit excessive at this point. I think we can all agree on that. Then again, Dionysus is all about the excess anyway, so it would have been just fitting.
It is my solemn wish, dear Zagreus, that eventually we settle up our differences with your Lord Father. But for now, we fight.
Sounds like a plan. And... okay, so here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that Heaven's Vengeance actually qualifies as a condition here. But I also kind of want to take the electric shot. Let's take the Heaven's Vengeance here. I trust what I have been told on the Discord. And on the Discord it was said that this is actually a condition for that. Alright, who's next? Overall, they're pretty confident people on the Discord. They either back up their claims with experience or with facts, and that's something I can respect. I am someone who puts arguably a bit more trust into, what is it called, anecdotal evidence than other people would do. But if I am given the choice, I always do take the hard facts. When they're offered to me, why would I deny them, right? There's Ares again, which is good. Now we might actually get that duo boon, which would be huge. Nothing I would like to sell there, and of course I would not like to go down there.
All aboard.
Let's go on then. Oh, this should be lovely. Yeah, I kinda wish you would be Doozer. I also would wish you would stop doing that. Got a small bit of extra damage in there. Wait. My attack does still flinch, right? I hope it does. And there we go. Let's see what it does. Vengeful Mood. Your revenge effects sometimes occur without taking damage. Auto revenge rate 3.5 seconds. Okay, so now it makes sense why that specific boon would actually be a requirement. So basically...
this means war.
let's wait here for a second. Okay, it's not visible. Maybe enemies need to be around that. But man, that's amazing because these revenge boons, they're pretty strong actually. I'm pretty sure that Aphrodite and Athena also have those. Oh man, that's great. I mean, it's just 3 damage you can get out of 2 to 4 boons.
Touch me and I shall have your head.
You can get hit and apply 4 debuffs at once, or you can just apply them automatically. There it was. That red circle coming out of me. That was me applying the debuffs there again. Hey man, that's amazing. And it's just passive damage, I don't really have to do anything. And it still triggers whenever I do take damage, so there's that as well. I'll say, I like it. I'm a fan. Let's take some HP here.
Here come the heads.
Why go all the way over there, you silly goose? And yeah, the Wrath effect. Putting it to decent use here. That was a perfect situation because the enemies were pretty much bundled together. And they don't like dodging or, you know, getting knocked around. You're angry? He was. Next phase? Yes. Come out. But yeah, that's pretty cool. There's one guy on the Reddit who is a bit possessed by an idea, which is actually super fun, but very, very hard, if at all possible, to engineer. He wants to win a run doing and using nothing but these revenge boons. He basically wants to win the game by being nothing but the ultimate shield hero, only deflecting damage back to the people who came his way. And you know what? I can absolutely respect that. God knows, I am one who loves being a super strong and frustrating frontliner. And yeah, I really want to see that guy succeed. And I hope that if he ever makes it happen, he's gonna record it. Because that would be Here's the thing, it would probably not be exciting to watch because it would be a man just standing there, laughing his butt off while enemies kill themselves while they fail to kill him. But
Go on and try.
as he is doing all that, it would also be hilarious, simply because it is such a ridiculous concept, you know? Okay, we actually got almost all we wanted from Zeus. Let's actually go hard on this and get more deflects, shall we? Let's take Athena. She has a boon called Holy Shield, which applies damage and deflects. If you can get that on top of it, that would be huge. And you know what? Maybe Aphrodite will also show a lovely face, because she has one of those boons as well. Let's go super hard on this. And I think those should be all. I think it's only those 4 gods who have a boon like that. Also looking forward to finding out what this hammer boon is gonna hold in store for me. The one boon we have right now, gotta be honest, haven't made all that great of a use out of it. But you know, that's okay. That's just how the run treats you every now and then. There we are.
Stupid fools.
Oh yeah, they nerfed Dashing Wall up too. Damn. It's only 50% extra damage. You know what? Don't care. Taking it anyway.
I accept this gift.
Because the sheer amount of gameplay value you get out of that just by being able to use these huge circles, it's still going to be worth it for me, goddammit.
Authority.
Speak of the devil, there's Athena. Give me something good, please. I actually would like her to give me her cast, simply because I feel bad about that empty cast spot on the left. Feels like wasted potential. Alright, who's next? Oh no! That was a waste and a half. He is not. Nobody's rearming here under my watch, Zach. I do want to keep these guys at a safe distance though. And I don't want you to shoot arrows at me. Where I'm coming from, that is considered to be a very impolite course of action.
Push forward, noble cousin. I shall be keen to see you circumvent the perils that the fates arranged for you this time.
Let's see about that, girl. And speak of the devil, there's the Holy Shield. Man, this run is just coming together super nicely now, isn't it? And yeah, I'm going for Zeus here again. If you can actually get jolted, that would be huge. I don't even know if you can get jolted if you have only the revenge ability up. But you know what? We will see about that. We will just see all about that. But yeah, you would need a ridiculous amount of boons to make that revenge counter one work for yourself. But you can see now there is a lot of potential in that, right? Just imagine all the damage potential Zeus has all by itself. Then there are the Doom effects that are super strong. Then there is Ares' and Athena's Duo Boon, which in theory should proc... Oh my god, we actually got it. It's amazing. The Duo Boon between Athena and... do I want to stay? Let's go. Between Athena and Ares should also proc every time, right? You know what? Let's try it out here. Come on, come on. Let's actually deal some damage against me. Come on, you got a bit more in you, don't you? Yeah. We're close to getting his armor down. Yeah, this is where the fun starts. Don't feel good about that spear here hitting me though. Okay. I don't want to lose a life for that. But you saw that. We actually were close to getting that guy down the road. So there are a few things that I could imagine to make this a bit more feasible. First of all your revenge effects would need more damage on them. Then you would need some things to increase your defensives, like Myrmidon Bracer for starters. Positive Outlook, of course, also very helpful. But yeah, I gotta say, I can actually see this happening. I do take the cast here. Actually, I should have taken the bronze skin there. My god, that was a wasted opportunity and a half there. Let's go meet Patroclus.
You,
returned to take more of these trinkets off my hands, have you?
That I have. Give me that Hydrolite Gold. Give me the HP.
Thanks a lot.
And there are also some good effects that actually trigger upon dodging, for example, that apply health regain. Coming from Hermes, for example.
It has been long enough since my last fight.
Oh, come now. It hasn't been that long. It really hasn't been that long. You're being a bit melodramatic here. Man, sometimes Asterius feels like a true anime protagonist. And I'm not quite sure if that was a compliment or not. Yes! Oh, that was bad. Didn't expect him to do his jumping jack so quickly there. Also, where are you going, boy? Oh. But yeah, man, I really love this boon. It's perfect for my fast and loose playstyle. You're done? He's done.
Who's the short one now, huh?
Also, shouldn't I be able to get the duo boon between Ares and Athena now? I think I should be. Let me have the... I mean, I kind of want to take the Sunken Treasure simply because I want to protect my HP, but I should be getting some of those next-ish anyway. And these will become very useless pretty soon.
Let's make some waves.
So let's go with that. My god, those snacks didn't do anything for me. Let's try one reroll. Try one more. There's Zeus. Could still get some good stuff out of him, I suppose. Actually, Sunken Treasure might have been a pretty good choice there, because we still do have that Chaos Boon giving us more money. My god, I can't believe I actually went to that run. It's like I wasn't even trying. Probably getting a bit too married to the idea of taking damage here, you know? That was a good quick surfing action there. Hit nobody there. One shield hero still being alive. Let's wait. Yeah, I could get used to that. Okay, I would actually like that. I would kind of like that, but you know, let's take the Bellowing Strength here. It's just a nice added bit of damage that is way too good to be passed up on. No interest in meeting Chaos here, but I have a big interest in meeting that shop. Oh, some HP. And yeah, this is pretty bad. My first palm of the run, by the way. 80 extra damage taken. Taken without a doubt. Anyway, I have perfect money to get a last hammer upgrade.
For a rematch.
You challenge us to battle, Hellspawn. Then Asterius and I accept.
Yo, first of all, don't speak for Asterius. He is his independent being. He can talk for himself. Let's surf here really quick. Did I just deal over 700 damage with that? I think I did. Okay, he's getting annoyed now, calling the gods. Okay, so that's sad because this basically means that Aphrodite isn't going to show a pretty face in this run. Where's the last one? There we go.
You're next, Bullman.
That was pretty simple. What was happening to Zagreus there? Did you see him go? Apparently there was something on this side of the wall that piqued his interest there. Very awkward, very strange. Still kind of charming, I suppose. Oh my god, that was a lot of coins there. Do I want the life essence? I don't think I do. But I do want my Murmured Embracer here. If there has ever been a good reason to take up the Murmured Embracer, I think it's this run. We can just stand around and deal a lot of damage. Man, that is a lazy man's dream right there. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but there's a fun series on YouTube about Mario Party and Luigi winning minigames without doing anything. This is basically what that reminds me of.
For the road ahead. Why not?
Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's take that. Make my Doom's effect even stronger.
The war god.
And I don't think I'm really all that interested in the hammer upgrade, so let's take the Hermes boon right off the bat. More dashes, still not that hyped about them, so let's take them anyway.
Godspeed.
And if we get enough money for that final hammer, we will, otherwise we won't. Athena and Ares, good combination here, because I am still very interested in getting that duel between them. And yeah, I gotta say, this dual boon, it has the potential to be one of my favorites in this update. The two new dual boons Poseidon received, they just make other things, other boons better, which is okay, it's in a league of its own, but it's not really exciting in my opinion. Then the Rod boon from Artemis and Zeus, that one is actually interesting, but it's kind of hard to play around. But this one, man, that's just pure awesomeness. It really puts a lot of extra value to a kind of boon that I didn't really pay all that much attention to. Oh, you're still around. What a man. Don't throw your stuff at me. So one thing that changed is the time it takes until these guys attack as you enter a room. Which is a pretty good change, because sometimes you enter the room and you were immediately poisoned. Because these satyrs, they just don't like playing fair, you know? They just don't have any kind of respect for honor among warriors, you know? They are just scoundrels of the worst kind. Devious. They also smell pretty bad. Oh yeah, you know what would also be very helpful for this winning without doing anything kind of run? Dying Lament.
In the name of Hades.
That actually still hit me, my man. Let me have the Blinding Flash in here.
Divine protection.
Because if you kill the targets by doing nothing, killing them will apply even more damage. Without you doing a thing, you know? I actually have to tell that guy later on, he has to remind that. Alright, Ares, if you can give me that duo boon between you and the girl, I would be all over the place. I would be over the moon. Something we can sell for good money? No, no, hell no. I would be an absolute madman if I were willing to sell any of those. Keep going here, keep going. Only you. I believe they buffed the damage of these guys, but I don't know by how much, and God knows I am not that interested in finding out. It's one down. And another one bites the dust. Going places. Oh, we're already done. That's nice.
In the name of Hades.
Ah, sadly no duo boon. That would have been just... It would have been just a cherry on top, you know? That would have been just the perfect little something in here. Let's take the urge to kill, call it a run.
Fighting.
Drink a sip. Oh, that wall apparently has a pretty foul taste. I actually never considered that. And there's a center art in store as well. Okay, I will absolutely go for this one, because that should be at double the value. And yeah, after that... Not sure, man. Not sure. Maybe I'll fight for the money, but I don't think I will. Let's see how our finances look after this conundrum here. And yeah, I gotta say, this run, much less stacked than previous runs. But man, the damage we deal when we do get hit like that is just out of this world. Which shouldn't be an excuse for getting hit a lot, of course. Oh yeah, this should really not be an excuse for getting hit all that much. But yeah, we're still looking fine here. We are getting back a lot of our health once we make it through this. Our Wrath effect still kicking ass like crazy in here. And these guys, they deal very little damage. And when they do, they are eating it in return. In retaliation. Also, how many of these rats are they? My god, they just don't keep... They just don't stop. Oh.
So much
Did anyone count? That was a ridiculous number of vermin. I'm actually amazed. Okay, we're actually getting close to getting another hammer upgrade. Might as well go for it. I will fight for this money. That might be enough to purchase another Centaur Heart and that hammer upgrade. And if we manage to get all that, we should be pretty well armed for the last fight. Oh, vermin. Vermin, vermin. I don't want to get too close to them, because they actually deal decent amounts of damage. There we are. Oh, to poison. That cloud. Oh, that, well, could also end up being worth my while. There we go. Something in here. Oh yeah, I will take that. Could also go for another kiss of sticks, you know. But I don't feel like it. Maybe I should have had, but I didn't. That's also something to consider. If there are some not as important boons I can sell, I will consider it. Where you at? Oh, all the way over there. And yeah, the fight against Hades is where my Wrath effect will truly shine, I believe. Okay, he's down. Let's try to not get hit by too many lasers here. One more wave. Yeah! And another satire. Because these guys make everything better and more fun, right? Let's see to it that we surf into him like that. Pretty nice. So another thing to add would be the Wrath effect of Athena, because that is actually not dealing damage, but while you stand still doing nothing, that Duo Boon would still proc, right? Okay, let me see here. Yeah, no, I'm not selling any of these. And I do have a lot of coins on my hand. I can afford basically everything. Everything of particular interest, that is. Let's see.
Here's the fee.
You know what? Explosive Return is actually kind of nice. Let's take it. Let's also take the HP, and you know what? That's all I need.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Very nice. You can have that.
I can go.
And yeah, let's go fight Hades with this setup. It's a lot less powerful than a lot of other runs we had in the past, in the last few days, but I am confident that we should get a victory in here anyway. Hey man.
Nice night, no?
It's a bit chilly.
No matter how many times you try, your stubbornness shall get you nowhere with me.
At least I'm trying, Dad. Man, I would like to have a cape like that. Okay, he's hidden.
Where'd he go?
And he is back again. And he is gone again. And yeah, this run, it's going to take a while. This one is going to be a bit more of a marathon, especially if he keeps vanishing like that. But you know what? That's just part of the thrill. Oh, that was a huge, huge hit. Did he hit me from behind there? He may. Come out of your shell there. Let me pummel you while I pummel your foes. Yeah, I'm actually taking a huge amount of damage here. This is gonna be a bit closer than I feel comfortable with. Oh, he hit that. I feel like he's going a lot more dark than usual too. Ooh, wow. Oh my god, can you stop doing that? It feels a bit excessive right now. There he is. Oh, the Holy Shield deflected that. Also, I would like to lose that Bloodstone. Oh. Rather sooner than later. Also, I would like you to not spawn shield heroes on me, man. That's just playing rude, don't you know? Okay, come out. Oh! Alright, we are close to finishing the first phase off. And we are still having... Oh my god, stop doing that. Come out. There he is. Oh, there are a lot of cast bullets out here. Lost another extra life. And yeah, I really need to finish this right now. There we go.
Get up.
It's still around. Let's kill it. Good. Ooh, lasers, lasers. But yeah, quick 1400 damage in there, which is really nice. And he channeled his inner Asterios there. Did you see that 2-hit combo? I don't think I've ever noticed that one. And you're pretty close to the last life here. I'm pretty sure they buffed his damage numbers. And it's actually kind of ridiculous. Guys, we might be losing this. Oh brother, come on, come on. Okay, he's stopped. Oh man, I actually have to play this super safe now. What is... Oh no, 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 no. And I'm dead. Lost the streak on the 10th attempt. Wow, they supercharged his damage to a ridiculous degree. And mind you, I had Achilles' keepsake in this too. Wow. Okay, he probably has something sassy to say about that, right? And him too.
Hey, you're back. Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted?
Redacted.
What does that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
Well, I kinda do, and he isn't here to gloat. I should be happy about that. Anyone else got anything to say about this? Thanatos, what about you?
Keep bailing you out each time you get in over your head.
Yo, listen, Doc. Don't even give me that sass. Thank you kindly. Let's pet Cerberus and be done with it. Man, I'm actually feeling kinda salty. That damage he deals now, that's actually out of this world.
More pets are certainly in order here.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, man. But yeah, you know what? I had a good run up until now. I can't complain. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days.